Alright, folks. Hope you guys can find the tin cans that are on the ground below you guys. Anywho, anywho, however, whoever wins, by the way, whoever wins the last one can be safe. One of you to be in the final four, which is going to be awesome. And for now, enjoy your last challenge. And also, as in for another reminder, is that Sally and Josh will have to sing. Only for this one. Not Duncan and Alejandro, or even God Bless the Girl, will not sing this one. For this one, while the other three can go and find the tin cans, now go. And as in for the song, looks like the song will definitely be played. Of course, it will be Josh and Sally, but this time it has a better version between not so much of Alejandro and Heather's, but let's see how this apparently will play on and play. But anyway, let's begin. And looks like the song has begun. Ooh, looks like Josh and Sally were definitely gonna sing. Oh dang, look at this. Looks like the song is playing right now, as Josh is taking the lead for first. Well, pretty much Josh is singing the song first, while Sally gets to sing second. As for most of you guys could probably just instantly look at all from this, oh boy, this has gotta be interesting. And then it looks like Josh is definitely singing by saying is like he would like have pretty much would say so right there that he'll become the winner. And as in for pretty much Josh, oh man, it's gonna be good. And as in from Sally, oh man, looks like Sally is really stopping him in at his defense. So far from that, which again, that Sally is trying to prevent from Josh from winning to the finals. Oh boy. It looks like for that, looks like this is going to get interesting. And looks like once again Josh had a bit of a different interesting heart again, just to free Sally from the rock, which of course it was just a big one of a big boulder that just came right on to smack her down. Which of course that Josh on the other hand had no other choice to kind of free her anyway, but yep, pretty dang much. Pretty dang much. And also of course once again Josh was only doing that for a favor, at least just for somewhat of a favor, but whatever. So, anyways, looks like once again, meanwhile the people that found the tin cans and were bringing it back. So, as in for the winners of right now of this season, or should I say of this episode, the winner goes to is Sally for first place. Josh is in second place. God Bless the Girl, third place. Duncan, fourth. And finally, Alejandro loses again in fifth place, in last place, and definitely in last. So, as of right now, that man, things are really gonna get cooking up so far. And looks like Josh has a really interesting convention about Sally, or has a bit of conveniences between to Sally, which also makes it a little bit funny. But man, who never knew had Josh had an interesting heart for himself? Which I don't know if it would probably been Alejandro to free her anyway, but I guess we probably wouldn't want to continue rivalries with Alejandro since, well, Heather on the other hand just doesn't want Alejandro to do that. But anywho, guess the only way I can say this is that, well, however, whoever tries to lead into the final four becomes to be in the very finale, which makes things a little bit more different as we can totally be expecting. So, as of right now, that looks like Josh and Sally will just have to hang out from right now and see how the other people will get back. But as in for Goblista Girl, only did came back with her tin can of pretty much the barrel exactly, which also came back to third place, and Duncan outbested Alejandro for fourth place since Alejandro took last place in a very instant defeat. But let's see how it really still stands to see who still goes. But as in for right now, we will begin the voting ceremony to begin. But remember, this, by the way, is going to get interesting. Which also, by the way, we're going to do our very own recap of Season 1 of Total Drama Island Simulator. Which, yes, it is going to be related to the very first one that we're only just going to do just for a special kick and surprise to see how other hand to see who goes home. But anyway, let's just get to that part anyway, since of course that we on the other hand are going to get very interested of knowing what's going to happen of right now. And remember, this is only going to be the plain version while we're going to do that. So, as of right now, that yes, one person will still get to have the parachute and will send somebody all the way back home. And of course, one other person will find the other person while being sent all the way to somewhere, so we can probably send somebody to take that person all the way to the island of Hawaii. For the people who are going there for the finale to get all the way over there. So, anyways, like that being said, it is time. We're going to get started with the elimination ceremony of right now. So, however, and whoever tries to win will be surviving in the final four and will have a chance of very much like with strong immunity and will not instantly get eliminated. So, like that being said, of the chances of who's winning, let's begin right about now. So anyway, let's do this here and now. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. The finale has yet to begin and begun.